Hi there foodies, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be cooking some brown stew pork. This is so delicious. It's one of our favorite Sunday dinners to have in Jamaica with some rice and peas and some coleslaw. Really nice dish. So let's get into it. First thing we want to do is season this pork. So ideally you want to get the pork that has bones in it. That bone is going to add a lot of flavor to the gravy. So avoid the boneless ones. Sometimes we even get the pork that has the skin and bone, right? So stick to that. And I'm going to season with some Maggi all-purpose seasoning. You can use your favorite pork seasoning that you have at home. You could use seasoned salt. And so we're just going to get this seasoned up and then marinate it. Alright, so once you have all those seasonings in there, it's time to rub that in. So just press all the seasoning into the pork as much as you can. Just squeeze the herbs, just rub them so that all that flavor can get immersed into the pork. Now I'm going to be adding a little bit of browning for color. If you don't want to add browning, you can do the other procedure where you would add brown sugar to your pot and caramelize that sugar yourself and then add the meat. But I'm using a little browning today. Just mix that in nicely. Ideally, you want this to marinate overnight, but if not, a few hours is wonderful. Alright guys, so I'm into the hot pot here with the pork. So all I did was I put a little bit of oil in the hot pot, and then I'm just going to be searing the pork on all sides. So just brown it and then flip over those pieces, brown it again. You're just trying to seal in all of that nice flavor and get some caramelization going on these pieces of pork. Once you're satisfied with the browning of the pork here, then you're going to be adding back all those ingredients from the marinade. Alright, so just stir those in, move them around into the oil, and get them sauteed nicely. Guys, I do like to add some carrots to the pork. Reason, it helps to form the gravy, it adds flavor, and it also adds some sweetness and some color. You can leave it out if you don't have any at home, but I recommend adding some, even a little bit. So once you check on that pork, you're going to see that the gravy might be a little bit thinner than you want. You don't have to add potatoes. Some people do add potatoes. Some people add dumplings or beans. Today I'm just going to be adding some cornstarch. So this is some cornstarch and some onion powder in a little bit of water. And all I'm going to do is just stir this in and allow it to cook and thicken the gravy. That's it. So make sure when you add this cornstarch mixture you are stirring, because if you don't stir, then you're going to end up with some lumps here. Perfect, guys. So once the gravy has gotten to your desired thickness, you are good to go. You can have this with some plain rice, rice and peas, dumpling, ground provisions. I'll leave some links below to the recipes for rice and peas and dumpling and coleslaw. Those go well with brown stew pork. Alright, so once you try the recipe, let me know what you think, and please comment, let me know below if you do spinners or beans or potatoes in your brown stew pork. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.